Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Look at Tuesday afternoon. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a look at your latest forecast. Today is going to be absolutely fantastic. We don't expect any rainfall today across the area, but that will change as we get into your late evening, overnight hours going into the day on Wednesday. But the all-important Mother's Day weekend is coming up. What about rain chances for Saturday and Sunday? I'll have that answer coming up here very, very soon. First off, live look from our Arctic Air Skycam network in Florence this afternoon. 73 degrees right now. Dew point's down at 56 degrees. And that really won't be budging too much, especially as we get into the evening hours. So we're not expecting it to really feel very kind of humid outside. It's not going to feel hot and oppressive. It's a very, very pleasant day outside today. 73 again here in Florence with a north wind at 1 mile per hour. Across the entirety of the region, we are watching this system moving in from the west. We have severe thunderstorm and tornado watches across parts of Texas right now. We don't expect any severe weather here across parts of southern Tennessee and northern Alabama. But that is going to be a little bit different down here across parts of Mississippi and southern Alabama, getting down towards the Mobile area. They do have a risk for some severe weather as a big cluster of storms moves into their neck of the woods later on tonight and into tomorrow. Current temperatures across the board right now look like this: 70 in Pulaski, 68 in Lawrenceburg, 68 in Russellville, 71 in Moulton, and 70 degrees in Waynesboro. I think everybody generally gets into the middle 70s today, maybe even upper 70s to around 80 degrees for some places. Weather Where You Live forecast shows that, with temperatures generally around 78 degrees for your high today in Florence and Moulton, 74 in Lewisburg. Your hometown forecast, a little closer look to your neck of the woods later on today, getting into the lower 70s here in Linville, mid 70s here for Columbia, and down towards the mid 70s as well over there towards Collinwood and Waynesboro. Down across northern Alabama, temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer: 77 in Athens, 78 in Cortland, 78 in the Shoals, and 77 degrees over there in Russellville. For tomorrow, a little bit of a different story. Widespread rain and even some few rumbles of thunder, and temperatures will be getting down into the 60s. With that, almost needed to cough right there, but I prevented myself from doing that. 68 is your high for Columbia tomorrow, 68 in Lawrenceburg, and 69 degrees in Collinwood. Across northern Alabama, you're in the lower 70s for the most part: 72 in Athens, 73 in Rogersville, and 74 degrees in Muscle Shoals. I don't expect widespread rain and storms tomorrow. As you'll see here with your Futurecast, we will start to see those clouds increase later on this evening. Here's that batch of rain coming in around 8 o'clock. We might start to see some sprinkles here across parts of northwestern Alabama, and that continues to track its way on in. And that's pretty much going to be the bulk of your rain chances, I think, is going to end up being what happens late tonight into early tomorrow morning, because as we go throughout your day on Wednesday noon here, yes, there will likely be a few showers around, but you don't really see widespread rain chances here. There's still about a 50-50 shot that everybody gets to see a chance at a few showers. But again, nothing especially really widespread going into your Wednesday afternoon. So that's good news. I think the bulk of the rain will end up being further to our south. Thursday might be a little bit of a different situation here. I'll get to that forecast in more details briefly. Here's your rain chances for your day on Wednesday going into Thursday. Generally a 50-50 shot tomorrow, 40% for your Thursday. And then once we get into Mother's Day weekend, that's going to be a question mark here. We have bumped up the rain chances just ever so slightly, but there is a chance those could actually end up increasing in later forecasts. But right now, keeping things at about a 30% chance. All right, here's the Thursday that I was going to get to and talk about. Low pressure still situated off to our west. Widespread rain and storms off to our south, but as that moves through, the lift with it And with that warm front close by, we're going to start to see showers and storms once again on your day on Thursday. Friday might end up being a tad bit on the drier side. If you look at kind of the week as a whole, Friday could end up being the driest of the days. And it looks like most of the rain and storm activity could end up being to our south once again, but still scattered showers and storms are in the forecast. Here's what happens over the weekend, Mother's Day weekend. Area low pressure, upper level low is situated across the region. That's going to keep things unsettled, but the problem is with these upper level lows, because they're cut off from the main jet stream, the models kind of have a hard time figuring out what exactly they're going to do. So that's why we're keeping rain chances on the lower end of things, because right here I can tell you if we're going off of that forecast, that's going to be about a 50% chance of rain right there. So we're keeping things on the low end because this is going to cast some uncertainty, because upper level lows and model guidance don't really mesh well together. Once we get into Sunday, same situation, keeping things on the lower end. But as you see here, if this does verify, that's definitely some higher end rain chances potentially going into your evening hours on your Sunday. 7-day forecast looks like this. Temperatures generally stay in the middle 70s for the most part, thanks to that upper level low. A lot of clouds around with it, so I don't expect much in the way of abundant sunshine. I think today is going to be your day where we actually see a lot of sunshine out there. But again, we're watching the weekend for that chance for showers and storms, especially with it being Mother's Day weekend on Sunday. So just keep checking back for the latest forecast on that. That's your latest forecast here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Chase Wilson will be in later on this evening to give you another update on your 7-day forecast. Until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday afternoon.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.